What's up, everybody? OMB. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit the bell icon so you can be notified for future videos. You know what? I've been having a change of mind about certain things, certain aspects of life. Like, for instance, athletes. I don't think much of athletes, y'all. I just don't. Now, boxing is a different ball game because I have something in common with boxing. Actually, all black people do. We've been in the fight ever since we've been on this soil, our ancestors and us too. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I see a brother get out there and fight and he taking care of business, I got his back. Yo, do that, because you doing it not only for him, he doing it for us too. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because every time I look at social media, they're always talking about what some athlete has to say. That they give all these athletes all this power because they make millions and millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? And it's false power because it's media and people who's putting all this, giving all these people, all these athletes accolades. Sorry. To me, there's a difference between an athlete and a scientist, an athlete and a mathematician, an athlete and a historian. I'm talking about black ones. There's a huge difference. If you want to run and jump up a court or run a football or hit a baseball, whatever, you know, and that's cool. But how is that influencing our youth to do other things? Because right now, our youth wants to be rappers, basketball players, and football players. Why? Because they feel they're going to get rich. They feel they're going to get all the money. Well, you might get some money, you know what I'm saying? Or you might not. It's a hard business to get in. But at the same time, I feel that if you take all those athletes and they were all well educated, instead of playing basketball, they was out there enhancing the brain and making stuff that can really help black folk. Who do you think would be more needed? Somebody running up and down the court or a football field? Or somebody who's in the lab looking at your DNA as black people and saying, yo, and testing it out, saying, you know what, this is what came from the ancients. Let me test it on myself. Work. Let me test it on you. And all it is just, you know, what you ingest. It ain't got to be no needles or nothing like that. I mean, back in the days, in the ancient times, they really, it wasn't a whole lot of beseeching of food going on. We as black people were in our primes at those times. You know what I'm saying? 18th dynasty on down. You know what I'm saying? 18th dynasty is when a lot of stuff that the 18th dynasty is responsible for everything you see right now. Music, culture, everything, all kinds of inventions, and you name it. The 18th dynasty of Egypt, of Kemet, is responsible for this. Us black people are the sons and daughters, grandsons and granddaughters of the 18th dynasty Egypt, Imhotep. You know what I'm saying? Look at his daughters, and I can see resemblances in damn near every black person out here. I'm just saying, y'all. I mean, I understand that, you know, y'all don't see things like that, but I've been into this stuff all my life, B. All my life I've been into it. It ain't been no other. It wasn't no other things. This right here has been a mainstay when it come to us as black people. So, you know, when it come to athletes, I'm like, okay, you poured money into this, you poured money into that. What about the bulk of the black people? I ain't saying you with all these athletes out here, you know, and it's a lot of millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? But I understand. I'm not asking them for the handout. But my thing is that stop putting so much stock into these athletes, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And the other black folk that's out here that are lawyers and doctors and so on, so on, so on. I'm talking about the ones from America. Y'all need to be getting on social media and opening up your mouth and start talking to brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see if my aunt can do it. My aunt, she's always been a bookworm. Now, there's different ways where you can make money out here. You don't have to go to a university or college. I'm not telling you don't go to school, because what you want to do is you want to learn how to read and you want to get the gist of everything. So when you get out here in the world, you ain't got to ask nobody to do anything for you. When they hand you your application, you understand it fully. You know how to fill it out. All of that. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't see the big deal with athletes. I don't. Even when I was young, I never really shackled on to an athlete. I used to see him as just an athlete, somebody big. You know what I'm saying? Somebody big who plays a sport, who makes a lot of money. Other than that, OMB signing out. Peace.